I am so behind schedule right now. I'm so behind schedule. Hold on. Let me just boot up a few things here. Jeez. 1 second. I'm almost there, I promise. Okay, link channel. Okay, there's me. Copy, paste, space, enter. Okay, that's done. Now I need... Fuck! Now I need YouTube. Oh god, the match is starting. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There's YouTube. Why don't I see the YouTube stream? Okay, that's annoying. Wait, am I streaming right now? I'm streaming. Wait, why don't I see me? Chad, it's this kind of day. We're gonna play Corky mid. I don't know why we're playing League, but I just out of nowhere, I just had a craving to play League of Legends. Make League of Legends. No, MOBAs are way outside my expertise. I'm not even gonna dig up that can of worms. Let me get a playlist going here. I feel like Star Guardian is just necessary when you play League of Legends. Oh, Chad, I am so behind today. You have no idea. You have no idea how behind I am today. Okay, that goes here. Ugh. Okay, so we're just gonna play a game of League. Then, oh god, Annie-ban, I don't know. Then we're gonna jump right into programming, C++. I had one thing I had to do today, which was play a game of League. I've been craving it all day. I need one game in my system before we actually... Oh, hi, Fonzie. Before we actually get started. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, we're gonna play Corky mid. I love Arena. Oh, Fonzie, you're into the action. Also, hi, 10 viewers who are here watching me play League of Legends. Okay, if you guys don't know, I've been playing League of Legends a long time. I am very familiar with the game. Some would even call me great. Like your mom says to me in bed, but that's okay. We'll ignore that for a second. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slam out a game. It's gonna be a 20-minute game because we're making FF at 20. And then, wow, Bloody Ghost. That's a reference I haven't heard in a long time. What the heck? Geez. Remember when that was an automatic redeem? Weren't those the good old days? So we're gonna slam out a game and then we're just gonna get right into C++ programming. I did a lot of reading today about SDL and OpenGL, but we'll get to that when we come to it. Do you guys like how my viewership went from 10 viewers to 4 in the time they saw me doing League of Legends? Do you mean grading? Ah. I like... Oh shit, my ruins. Wait, what are my ruins? Oh god. Probably cooldown reduction, right? Well, now we don't need bone armor against that team. We'll be fine. I also want ignite over teleport on Corky. So here's what, wasn't that like a few months ago? No, it was like, god, ever since we had the new model is basically when automatic colors got turned off, I think. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slam out a quick game, destroy my viewership for the next 45 minutes, and then we're gonna get into programming. I don't know what it is about the programming streams. Now that all the people are gone, we could talk about, like, we can talk about the programming streams. Now that the only people who are here are people who don't watch the programming shit. Dude, the viewership is insane. Like, crazy. Like, yesterday, I thought would be, like, the final day. It was, like, the day... Why don't you guys see the game right now? I guess we can just do the desktop. Like, I thought yesterday was gonna be, like, the final day. And it wasn't. In fact, it wasn't even close. It was like our viewership just kept rising and rising and rising. And I just felt like I just had to keep streaming and it just kept going up. At one point, we had like 26 viewers. I don't understand. Wait, I am mid lane, right? Yeah, I'm mid. Get the fuck out of here, Lux. Jeez. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna do that so they get scared off. Oh god, are we doing this? Oh, we're not. Your main content is viewers correcting you. Programming and MTG lean into that. Yeah, I guess so. But I felt like people were pretty patient. Like people, you know what it was? I think it was because in the programming space, you don't have well-animated VTubers anywhere. It's all PNG tubers. I didn't even realize that was a space that existed. So I think a lot of people who watched are like really hardcore anime fans. I think that seems to be like the programming audience. But obviously viewership's taking a big hit right now because nobody likes League of Legends anymore. But I just have to slam out one game. I gotta get the Rift out of me. And then we'll worry about C++. But yeah, viewership was great. Peaked at 26 yesterday, averaged like 19. Huge engagement. It was wild. Guys, you knew they were there. Oh, guys. Wow. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, I'm throwing. Oh, jeez. Wow, I have a farming item and I missed 3 CS because I was watching bottom. Ah, so distracting. Okay, so Aurelion Sol got the assist and all of the experience involved, so I am super far behind. I am really far behind, actually. Like, shockingly so. It's so easy to farm on Corki, if I didn't suck. How much sound do I need to have in this game? So he's already level. Oh, I'm level 2. Can I kill you? Maybe next wave if there wasn't a siege creep. Gary lose faster. I know everyone's at the programming stream. It's like, dude, can you just lose? Like surrender right away? It's like people start stream sniping me to end the game really quick. I do like me a Corki mid. Very classic season 3 lane. Dude, buddy, chill. What are you doing? Gotta respect the cork. The moment I get my W up, I might just go in and kill him. I don't have Ignite, but I mean, neither does he. Okay, there's a lot of minions here though. I don't know. Well, no, he's out of mana. We're good. He's gonna flash or W away because he's Aurelion Sol. Sweet. My Chen, hello, hello. Welcome to the very quick League of Legends game. I just had to listen, I got home from work late today because I have training tomorrow. We're gonna learn self-defense and go like, hiya and shit. So I needed to like brush up on what I do if like, because I work in a medium security prison, right? So like, I need to make sure like what happens if they run into ya, yada yada. This guy's not gonna kill me. Yeah. Not gonna burn flash for that. All right, let's get out and get back. We're gonna lose a wave because I don't have teleport, but that's the price we pay. Probably tier right away in boots. Oh, we have auto boots. We'll do this. If you guys don't know, Corki has an insane mechanic. He's a 3-item character. He has one of the most powerful 3-item spikes in this whole game. Not many people know this, but Ravenous Hydra. Ravenous Hydra is an AoE on your attacks and abilities. Well, if you're Corki and you have a big missile barrage set up and you hit somebody with it like a group, it splashes and it's really powerful. Because that splash damage, I think it's converted to magic damage because of his passive. Or if not, I mean, it's still like a lot of poke from really far away. It's just a really good character. Really well-rounded. I don't mind watching games. Do what makes you happy. Well, you know, I appreciate that a lot of the audience I've gotten over the last week likes programming, but I gotta get one Rift game out there. We gotta splash in a little bit of variety content. My Chen, how's your day going today? What are you doing? My day was full of brushing up on training and being late to everything. I was late to everything today. I was late to work by like 15 minutes because I woke up a little late, but it's fine because I don't really have a boss next to me. I kind of just, they trust me to do my shit, which is kind of nice. They kind of just trust me to, you know, have everything done when it needs to be done. So if I'm 15 minutes late, who gives it? Why am I not farming? Dude, I'm missing like all of my CS right now. 5.5 minutes in, 30 CS. What trash I am. So we're not going to be doing much until level 6, but that's to be expected. Buddy, you are so greedy. Never mind, you're level 6 and I'm not. They got a dragon. I have R. Okay, so we are level 6, so this is when a little bit of our power is kind of unlocked. But again, we're a gold dependent character. The more you farm, the better you are, the more powerful this character is. Gary the Goo Boy, 2020. 4. Oh my god. Forgot what year it was for a second. This Aurelian Soul's roaming a lot. I need to start shoving a little more. We're gonna save my R. We'll use it now. Fuck it. We gotta shove hard here. We gotta teach him a lesson. Not to fuck off when he farms against us. Okay, let's go back. We have a little bit of gold. We're gonna buy a Sheen and then try to make our way back quickly. We bought a little bit of time shoving that lane. Few games, then coding makes sense. Silkweed Butterfly, hello, hello, how are you? Got some problems with the airline. They pushed my flight from 10 a.m. back to 5 with less kilograms for luggage. The fuck is a kilogram? We use pounds here. What is it, like 1 kilogram for every 2.2 pounds or something? Ah, nerd. How does it feel that every day of your life you have to convert pounds into kilograms when you can just use pounds? Is it coding with an E or coding with a not E? C-O-D-I-N-G, I think. I think you were right. I think you had it. Ugh. Buddy, you are getting greedy. Oh, you are so lucky I missed that. Oh, shit. Whoop. Ah, kill him. Okay. Fuck. Dude, I'm an ability-based character and I'm missing all of my abilities. I just need to play Annie. Why do I make this complicated? Okay, why am I losing all my farm to my own 80 carry? Hello? Go away. Dude, bottom lane is still up. We still have tiers on turns. Do you not realize how much gold you shitters are giving up? Oh my god. Okay, well, I got 1 kill out of it, so that's good. Oh my god, Jin! Amumu! Just leave! Oh my god, please! Okay, there's an Ash Arrow. Oh, do you like that? You guys see this little trick? He's being in lane, so he leeches EXP because he realizes how dumb that move was. Oh my god, he's still here! Dude! Come on! Give me a little bit of a break. Jin! Oh my god, he has like 24 CS. Oh, this is murder. This is murder on my senses. Braum wants to kill me, but I don't think they can really do anything as long as I have W up. I tried to go for the lucky one. Okay, let's get out of here, I think. It's an awkward back, but I think we have to do it. We're about to get boots. We have 1 kill, I guess. The problem is our bot lane just got crushed. I'm good. How about you? Late to everything, like today, but once we're done with this, we'll jump right into C++. But yeah, just look at the viewership difference. At this point yesterday, I think we had like 20 viewers, 15 viewers, something stupid. But yeah, tried to get at least some compensation since I also have to wait about 5 hours. Where you going? What are you doing? Is this like a work trip? Man, I would feel really important if I got flown somewhere to do something. Instead, I stay in one place, and I'm at the computer, at a prison. Hence is life. So Aurelian Soul's getting fed, but apparently the whole enemy team is, so I guess we're not missing too much here. They want me to gank, but I'm so gold dependent, and I don't trust them that I think we're just gonna farm for a bit. Culling isn't done yet. Should be done. It should have been done a minute from now. Oops. Buddy, you are severely overestimating your ability here. I'm not. Never mind, I am. Oh, God. Ow. The fuck do you do now? Wait, I thought Aurelian Soul was the roar thing. They changed it? Oh, no. They fucked me. Yeah, vacations with family in April. Life itself is a prison. Ah. Vacation with family? Aw. Vacation with the fam, huh? We're doing badly this game, but, you know, so is the whole team. Why do you guys not hear anything? Hello? Maybe that's better? I just wanted sound effects. I think that's enough. Try to get at least some compensation. Yeah, nice. Vacation with the fam. Ooh. Where do Europeans go to vacation? Is it true that Europeans all just go to Spain to vacay, but they never go to Portugal for some reason? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Aurelian Soul is significantly fed off my team, and now he's farming me soon. We're just gonna let him shove lane. If he wants to shove and roam, I mean, what are we gonna do about it, you know? We're a farming character who can hit minions much harder than I thought I could. Okay, so we're almost there to our Cole. That's gonna be a big deal. So he's roaming, so let's punish him. I'm talking with some sort of authority in this game. I really should not do that, but it's the same way I learned C++, right? It's like, hello. It's like I learn as I go here, you know? Fuck! I didn't think he was gonna keep running! Oh, I didn't think he was gonna keep running toward me. I thought he was gonna back off. No respect. I think we should just rush Triforce. I can't see a world where getting level 2 boots is gonna make a difference right now. Let's rush Triforce. Yeah, see? If we farmed better, we would have had Triforce by now. That would have been such a huge power spike, and instead we have to wait like a chump. You can hit both the front and the back of the wave with Q. If I was a better player, I would have done that. Thank you. Feels like it next to the USA, right? Package? Don't need the package yet. I only like to use package when there's actually like a team fight forming at Dragon or something. Right now, I can't. We're gonna lose every fight. Like, there's nothing I can do here. Like, they are significantly ahead of us. Yeah, see, I would have blown the package if I had it. It can't hit both. Liars. Chat, you're misleading me. We're summoning it here? Okay. Well, a lot of gold for me, I guess. They're at Dragon. I kind of want them to fight for it now. Oh, you stole it! What a Chad! Oh, Amumu! Oh, Amumu, you're a hero! Okay, Amumu's gonna carry this game. Holy shit, I was not a believer, and now I am. Holy shit, Amumu. Goddamn blessed. Where are you going, dude? What the fuck? We really doing this? I mean, I'm okay with it. Oh, never mind. I'm not okay with it. I got zoned. Aurelian Soul's just basically like new Anivia, right? Can I do anything here? Maybe. Okay, well, there's one kill. We're gonna go for this Ashe. Ashe doesn't have ult, no shot. Shut down gold! All right, good game. We can carry this game. I think we can win. I think we can do it. Top lane is kind of useless, but we'll ignore that for a second. Magic boots, and we're gonna start building Manamine. Okay, we just hit the power spike of the power spike. Manamine first, because we need the direct damage, and then we'll worry about Hydra as we start going to team fights. What, Elo, by the way? Don't tell them that, Fonzie! Listen, Verisi, don't be telling Verisi, Fonzie, Chatter, don't be telling people my rank, okay? All right, that's hate speech, okay? That's a bannable offense. Oops. Oh, God, he does so much damage, and he just roars like a moron. How does he have so much magic resist? Those are the most fun games. Pretty much, we won game of Taric top while not leveling W. Who needs W, chat, when you have Q, all right? Taric top, next OP thing. Man, they're just farming this bot lane. Okay, so our Jhin has 56 CS at 15 minutes. Classic. 10 CS per minute. Ha! More like 3. Am I right? Okay, level 11 is huge for us. Means we actually are threatening with our R now. Not just be laughed off. We have our next payload here. Well, not pay. Well, we do have the payload, but it's a different kind of payload. We have big R. We have big R. Bottom lane's coming mid. Let's just chill out here for a second. I want to see what their bot lane does. They're probably going to come up here, right? Oh, they're going to... Wow, so ballsy! No respect! Oh my god, this Ashe is so fed. I can beat her one-on-one, but that Braum is never going to let her alone again. This is going to be like a permanent thing. Go hit her. Oh! Amumu! You missed! Okay, well, I had to burn flash because Amumu missed his thing, but that's fine. Okay, we got another double kill. Triple kill? Amumu? Oh shit, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Bad idea. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, hit it. I don't know if I like this. Okay, we're out, we're out, we're out. I'm dead. Yeah, we'll just damage him. Okay, was that worth it? Probably not. We didn't really gain anything out of it. I do have my Manamine for whatever that's worth, but once that upgrades, that's going to be huge. And then we'll finish our Hydra and hope that's enough. 56 C sharp. Do you plan on learning any other languages after C++? If we do, it's going to be Python. We would just go straight to Python. Right now, the current plan is finish the rest of the game today. Well, basically, as soon as this game is done, we'll just go in and finish the rest of the roguelike. Once we're done with that, I think we're going to start dipping our toes into SDL. I did a lot of research today. Usually I research like what we're going to do today on stream, like the day of, and just research a bunch of C++ stuff. Instead, my eyes kind of wandered toward SDL and OpenGL and like, which one should you use? Turns out you can just use both. Maybe my dumbass didn't realize that. I thought it was a choice, but they actually serve different purposes. So what we're probably gonna do is just do SDL. And then we're gonna wait for OpenGL until we like dive into 3D or something. But if all I want is like 2D graphics on a screen with like no 3D rendering at all, I don't see the point in learning OpenGL right now. I'm coming! Chill, dogs! We're going in, we're gonna be the hero. You stopped running, you dick! I can't believe Ashe knew she was gonna die, so she was like, ah, just fuck it. Just stand here auto-attacking. Make this guy look like a dumbass. Okay, well, okay. We're almost there to Tiamat. I'm so close. It's kind of useless, though. It's just for attacks. It's the Hydra that does abilities, huh? Abilities deal 20% of their damage as physical damage, but passive doesn't convert that to magic, right? Yeah, it's just Corky's attacks get converted. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but I guess it's it only does magic damage anyway. I guess it is splash damage. All right, now we get the payload. Now it's where it needs to be. Let's charge up ult. Should have done that. There's two. Fuck! Team! Okay, congratulations. You're auto-attacking the Warwick. Fucking a 646 twice our CS's. Fuck. Yeah, after C++, we're gonna dive into SDL. We're gonna finish the game today so I understand, like, the basics of C++. Now that I understand that, well, once I finish that, I mean, we basically understand everything, right? We understand classes, we understand functions, we understand recursion, which is like general programming functions, right? And then we know C++ specifics like classes, like templates, public versus private. I understand the concept of inheritance, what it's used for. Like, it's all generally, you know, it's not that complicated, right? Really. It's just syntax, it seems like. This is where we lose the game, by the way, because my team is just a little too far behind. I am the biggest threat, though. I mean, Jesus, like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, good thing is Corky can carry a game. He has that like available to him, but he's just, I need a front line. I guess a Mumu's good, but man, this like Mordekaiser's fed. All Mordekaiser has to do is ult me. If I get hit by an Ash arrow, I'm dead. Like, there's so much shit that just can kill me. I don't know, dogs. This might be just a lost cause. Ash doesn't have mana. See ya! Oh god! Don't more ult me, Mordekaiser, please. Okay, Mordekaiser's gonna ult someone! Ah! The fuck? Oh, Jesus! Ah! Mordekaiser, no! Okay, easy game. Ah, I got ignited. Okay, that's fine. He got huge shutdown gold off me. I got huge shutdown gold off him. It was even trade. Okay, good news. That huge shutdown 1,000 gold bounty on Mordekaiser, the 13-2-3 Mordekaiser, we can Fort Hydra. So now we are an actual threat in team fights. So the idea here, the reason why Corky mid works is because late game, you have your missile barrage. We can do 500 magic damage. 20% of it gets splashed to surrounding enemies, which is wonderful, right? Or I guess 20% of my physical, but ignore that. So it does splash damage. But if I AoE everybody with my ability, it does splash damage to everybody in... It's really good. Just don't worry about it. We're gonna go probably rapid fire cannon, right? Okay, so Brownie woman is sad because no Periwinkle. Ah! I have wait, do I have Periwinkle? Okay, listen. All right, colors are happening, but hey guys, remember, we know programming. Is there a C++ way to answer this problem? Yes, but it would be complicated. This is probably more of a Python thing, isn't it? To like make it so that when you guys redeem things, we can change colors locally, not on OBS. Actually, that's kind of huge, isn't it? Do you guys think I could build a program in C++ that's like a practical thing where it's like, if somebody redeems something in Twitch chat, I'm not grabbing Twitch API or anything, but like if I see somebody redeem something, do you think I can make a program where if I press a button on the keyboard, I can access VTube Studio's API to give me like a costume or colors or something? Like I can do custom colors in VTube Studio if I did like a plugin or something. Oh God, can I kill this guy? Maybe. Oh no, Ash Arrow! See chat, what did I say? I'm gonna get Ash Arrowed, I'm gonna get Mordekaiser ulted. Like, Corky can carry a game, but fuck me. Dude, I need help. Like, I can't do it alone. I mean, maybe if I'm good enough. Dude. Mordekaiser can ult me. Ash can ult me. Braum can ult me. Warwick can try, but he won't do very well. I shred Warwicks. Just play the QSS tax? Yeah, what do I look like, a fucking nerd? No, we're Corky. We stay away from issues, okay? We keep our distance. Is it worth waiting 13 seconds for payload? I think it is. We're about to fight a dragon. Can my team wait 10 more seconds? Oh. Be efficient. Load your big one. No, we're not going to pay the QSS tax. It's not worth it. Okay, we're going to kill them all. All right, this is it. Game wins or loses right here. They see me coming. It's going to be a big deal. Fuck the Mordekaiser. Ooh! Ash dead. Braum dead. And I 2-for-1. Oh, and then Mordekaiser 1-for-4. Okay, well, that's game. I was like, okay, I 2-for-1. I did a little damage. I did my job. And I was like, oh, my whole team died to the Mordekaiser. All right, well, fuck me. Let's do programming. Let's do... Wait, my team didn't surrender? Guys, come on. Say yes. Come on, guys. It's over. It's all ogre. Okay. Periwinkle. Do I have Periwinkle? Hold on. I might still have it. Why is this blue? This is not blue. That's white. That's pink. Why is this blue? Gotta be like a gamma thing, isn't it? Interesting. I wonder why the periwinkle layer doesn't like the new model. Ah! Don't ult me, bro. Don't ult me! Oh, they gotta get the last kill before we surrender. Okay, that's cute. Thanks, guys. Thanks, team. Okay, well, I did my best. The game was probably winnable, but man, I needed to do a lot to carry that early game if that was going to be a winnable game. I needed to do a lot more. Like, Corki is not a roaming character, and I guess that's the price you pay for a great late game. But yeah, that Mordekaiser just crushed it. Maybe if I played like an Annie or something and I forced the Aurelion Soul mid, it wouldn't have been such of an issue. But Aurelion Soul didn't like feed top lane or anything. He just got the kills after Mordekaiser and Ashe started snowballing. So I don't know. I feel like we did our best. All right, everyone. That's gray. The offset, maybe. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but all right, enough of that league trash. It's time for my code trash to begin. All right, hold on. Wait, what am I doing? I need to open a specific file, which is first game. Okay, that's gonna load. Let me pull up the right desktop here, which is, oh, look at this, by the way. No more flashbang. Hey, boy. Hey, sexy lady. No more disaster. No more pure white text. You guys can actually see what's going on. I told you it's only the window. That's fine. I mean, that's gonna be 90% of the screen you guys see anyway. All right, so here's where we're at with it. Okay, this is the program so far. So we have a couple of things going on here. First of all, chat, can somebody explain to me why C++, now that I know a little more about it, vectors and IOStream are part of the standard library of C++. Why do I need to include a header to actually have access to those libraries? Is it like having access to those libraries but not using them still loads the memory when you compile it so that the program is slower? Is that what's going on? Anyway, what's happening here so far is that we have kind of our basic map setup, okay? So we established a class, and in it we've enumerated map tile, which is wall, floor, hero, enemy, etc., right? Then when we have a function, which is return a character. So whenever we access our map info, map tile, and our tile, which is this, we return something. In this case, we're gonna return map info, map tile, floor, and the floor returns the dot symbol. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because later on, we're gonna be defining what this map info, map tile, floor actually does. But first things first, I wanna test something. I know this is not the correct way to do it, bear with me here. I want to define this as, hold on. Is it usual? Is that what you guys said to use? It was, use, what was the keyword in using, that's what it was. Using this is equal to floor. Now what I want to test is if I substitute these with floor, does that actually work? Because that would be kind of cool. Map info is not, using, is it int, I guess? No, it doesn't work. So why doesn't this work? Maybe that'll be our first little excursion here. Why doesn't this work? Anyway, all this to say, the whole point of this is that we just return a 20 by 20 grid of dots, basically. And that's gonna be like the basic map. The thing you want to name is on the right of the equal sign, but it will not work. Oh. So floor goes here. And then this goes here, but this won't work. Floor enumerated map info map tile does not have a type. What does that mean? Why did you pick C++? I picked C++ because we're gonna dive into is it SDL2? We're not OpenGL yet. We're not gonna open that can of worms. I wanna dive into SDL2 and we're gonna learn a lot about rendering and when we get into like 2D graphics. So we're gonna be learning like the process of rendering something. And SDL is like, it's a game engine, right? Well, game engine. It's an engine like Unity or whatever. And it allows us, sorry, I dropped my armrest. It allows me to make a video game in like 2D with like graphics and shit. And we need to like program all the collision, all the physics, all that stuff. If we even have those. And C++ seems like the best tool to do that. And obviously, if we want to dive into like OpenGL, probably, or Vulkan, but OpenGL, we can still implement our knowledge of SDL because it's literally just, we can insert our OpenGL code inside. Have you done any programming before? Not as much as I have over the last week. Map info, map tile floor is it a numeral as an enum value and not a type? That syntax is for aliasing a type. So I guess my question is, what's up? Is there a way to minimize the syntax? Or am I just using this forever? Is there a way to just summarize this as this for the entirety of the program? There must be a way. There's no way they wouldn't let you do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna write a fucking function for that, right? I thought this would work. Map info, map tile. Using map tile, map info, map tile. What? Wait, what? Using map tile. Okay, that's this enumerator is equal to map info, map tile, which is this class, this. Oh, I get it. So what you're saying is we are. Oh, I see. So whenever I input map tile, then map tile alias type to map info map tile will be the global scope that you can use. Okay. So if I can put like map tile ;: floor, is that what that is? Is that how I define that? Map tile type. And then map tile type. Is that what I'm doing? Map tile was not declared in this scope. In this error. Oh, here. Oh, am I moving this down one? Is that what's going on? Tile was not declared in the scope. Whoops, sorry. This should be map tile tile. And this should be map tile floor. What? Oh, I rebuilt it. Whoops. Oh, wow, that works. Oh, that's so cool. Then map tile alias type to map info tile will be the global scope you can use. Okay, that's based. And I can do that for everything. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, C++. Okay, I got you. So we no longer need map info. So I guess my question now is, do we want to keep this as a class? I think we do, right? I think that's important. Because what we're gonna do is, as we define the functionality of wall, floor, hero, enemy, I think what we're gonna do is fuck around with class inheritance. And maybe that's why we put it into a class. So now what we're gonna do is map info, I mean, not here, but like map info : wall. Is that, or is that like a template, isn't it? That's how you do template. But we're gonna be fucking around, and then that's kind of what we inherited. But like, there's some traits about this we can define in this class first that like all of them will share or something. I probably should watch a tutorial to actually get all this, huh? Well, I don't know. You enjoy it? I'm learning. Like, as I'm talking about this, I'm learning about it. Okay, using is for abbreviations. Oh. What does map info do? Just hold a map tile? Okay, so basically the idea here, because we haven't actually defined it yet. The whole thing, this whole program right now, this entire thing is just this grid. That's it. That's all it does. But what it does also, we need to erase a few things here. Hold on. I'm very inefficient. I don't know why I'm writing that to the whole thing here. So basically the idea here is that now we have our grid and we have our map, right? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna define what each tile actually does. First, the hero. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a hero today. We're gonna have a hero and we're gonna move them around the map with WASD, right? I don't need any other buttons to work. I don't need a fucking everything. I just need WASD, okay? And we're just gonna move around the map. That's our goal. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, in order to do that, what's the best way to do this? We could do some generic traits of everything, of every kind of map tile in here, and then inherit the class, but I'm worried if we just start fucking around with class inheritance, we're gonna regret it later. Learning with YouTube, based. Yeah, I like watching this since I intended to actually learn it myself. My head says no until it gets new medication. Well, we're gonna fuck around with SDL and draw triangles and shit, so that'll be fun. And then once I get familiar with SDL and like how to like create a .exe where it's like it spawns a window and it's like, hello world in like, I don't know, red text or something. Once we learn that shit, that's when it starts getting like visually fun, you know? Anyway, so we have our map. And we're never gonna, we only need this once, right? We're not gonna make a function out of this whole thing, right? Unless we wanna do something goofy like, void initialize or something. Initialize game, or initialize game. Does that even work? There's no shot, right? There's no shot this actually works. Right? And then we close out of this. I am ready to Control Z all of this. Wait, fuck, I did it wrong. Shit. Delete this. And then all we're gonna do is we're gonna initialize the game. Something like that. Does that work? And then I can be like, boom, boom. Why did that copy? I don't need that to copy twice. Something like that. That doesn't work. Function definition is not allowed here before oh. It doesn't work. Chat, why doesn't that work? Is it not supposed to be a void? No, a void works. We're C-outing. Oh, maybe that'll help. No. Interesting. I wonder why that actually doesn't work. Does this need to go below? No, we prototyped it. Maybe save only X and Y coordinates of the characters while having a complete 2D matrix of the map. It's just pleasing to see it as well. You try to do an inheritance too soon. What you're trying to do today probably won't need inheritance, maybe not. Why not encapsulate the vector with a class that has methods to display and manipulate it? Why not encapsulate the vector? Okay, before we fuck around with like initializing shit, let's just undo all of that. Okay, we're back to normal, right? Based. Okay. Right? Hold on. Nothing weird is like what the count is wrong with them, right? Why not encapsulate the vector, this, with a class that has methods to display and manipulate it. Line 16, it's not the syntax to call a function. That's a forward declaration, I think. Oh, was I doing void again? Oh, actually, let's redo a lot of that. What is that? Control-Shift-Z? Never mind, I can't do it. Fuck it! Yeah, I was about to go back, but it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Now I gotta retype it. Hold on. Void. I just want to see if this works. Is this good practice? Initialize. Initialize game. This. And then copy. Paste. This. Paste. This. Delete that. Copy all this. Paste it here. Is this a better way to do things? I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway. I think that's what we do. Okay, now we try it. Expected primary function. Oh. And it worked! Oh, that's so cool! So I was messing around. I did do void there like I was initializing it, huh? Okay, sweet. Well, that's a good step forward. I need to undo that now. Okay, sweet. Well, that's a good little thing. I don't know how much it actually helped, but it's cool. So now we can be like, okay, the map is there. And then we're gonna keep... No, we can draw that too. Okay, so we have the game. We have initializing the game. And that's how we start. Now. Control Z, not Shift. Oh. Well, Control Z to undo, right? And then I wanted to redo. Yeah, Control Shift Z. I was right. Okay. So now we need to define characters. Let's not make things more complicated. Let's just go to defining characters. What is the hero? What do we want the hero to do? The hero will spawn in spot 5-5 on the map. This hero will erase whatever is under it, which should be trivial because as long as we initialize the map first, as long as we initialize the game, it will always be there. And if we ever need to reinitialize it, oh, that's gonna be a problem. Well, let's think about that. This hero that we move around, this capital H is what I'm thinking of, right? I think that was our definition of it. Yeah, capital H. So with our capital H character hero, we want to move him around with WASD. But how do we move him around? And then it's easy enough to like override the dot, the floor that he's on. But it would be difficult to move him and then respawn the dot. But I guess we could just be like, when hero moves, you know, put like an H where you're at and then a dot where you're from, or floor, I guess, because it's always going to be off of a floor, right? Dragonkin, hello! I mean, that's not really good long-term programming though, is it? Because he's not just on a floor. It could be on a bridge. It could be on a platform, right? That may have different symbols. Grass, dirt. So I guess as long as we have a numerator floor or map tile floor, as long as we have that, I can substitute what floor means in whatever context, right? It doesn't have to be... Oh my god, do I have an enumeration of an enumeration? Is that possible? It must be. Anything's possible in C++. Dragonkin, hello! Mwah. Just redraw the screen? That sounds inefficient though, Brownie Man, doesn't it? Like, why would you redraw the whole screen? That sounds like you would have hella flicker issues. I feel like it would be more efficient to just redraw the tile that you're on, right? I can imagine that if that catches the hero coordinates and if that coincides with another object, something happens. Yeah, basically. Learn set console cursor position. This document describes console platform functionality that is no longer part of our ecosystem roadmap. Yeah, we're good, dog. I think we're fine. We're not going to worry about that yet. All right, let's define it. Now, what's the best way to clarify what hero is? Is hero a function? This enumerated map tile hero. Is that going to be all of its behavior, all of the movement is defined in a function? No. I think it would be better if we made him a class. And the class is going to be, okay, here's our hero. Actually, what is the best way to do that? Maybe not classes. I'm trying to think of like, what's the best way to organize this? Because movement is going to be exclusive to the hero. Nothing else will be affected by movement. So maybe we just make that a function. And then I'm thinking 2 functions for movement. We have the function of WASD moves the H and like does that. And then we have another function that calls the create a floor if the H isn't on there anymore function. So I guess we have, I don't know what you would call the first function. Void hero behavior, where we input something. And then we have character hero or floor respawn behavior. Something like that. There's gonna be a lot of behaviors. I don't like that. Floor respawn, we'll just call it that. Functions don't store data. Try thinking about the data you need. Okay, well, let's think about that then. So if a function doesn't store data, do we need it to store data? Because what I'm thinking is that this function here, all it will do is be, where is... Oh, it does need data, doesn't it? Does it? Because if I say under... Oh, no, it does. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. It's not the floor respawn. It's the hero behavior that shouldn't be a function. Because that's going to be where the issues, right? Will the hero have health and damage? Yes, same Vice, but we're not going to worry about that yet. I just want, like... Basically, the goal now is just have an H on the screen. I can move around with WASD. That's all we're working on right now. So maybe what I do... Well, let's just write out void hero behavior. Let's do that. Hero behavior. Maybe we make that a Boolean function where... No, that won't work. I can't be like return W. I guess it's gonna return a character, isn't it? So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a switch statement in the end, isn't it? Where it's like switch, run this function. If it returns W, run this. I think that's how that's gonna be defined. So under hero behavior, we're gonna have a switch function. We're gonna have a lot of switches here, aren't we? Switch that is based on character A. This character A is gonna be defined as like, do we see in? Is that how we get that input? Character. I think that's what we do. We do something like character movement input sin movement input, and then we run return a character. Oops, not return a character. We're running hero behavior, and in this hero behavior, we're gonna be movement speed or movement input, like that kind of deal, right? I think that's how we do this. And then this movement input will be based on the input we do. So in this one, it's gonna be case W, just to make sure I'm syntaxing this correctly. Switch character A, program, okay, gotcha. I don't have have to do, chat, on this map tile shit, do I have to actually break it? I don't think so, right? Because we're running the function, does it need a break? Because it's in a function and it's only returning once. I don't think I need like a break here if they're all returning something, right? Because that ends the function. I think that's correct. Okay, we won't worry about that then. That's gonna have that, okay. It does not need a break, no. Okay, but if we had a switch function in our int main, for example, that would require a break. Otherwise, you just see out something and nothing happens because you're not returning, you're not doing anything. You need to get out of the switch cycle. Okay, makes sense. So in case W, run, am I just doing case W? Is that what I do? I actually don't know. Move, oof. Wait, what am I doing? I can't just put move up. This is where we need to start fucking around. This is where we need another function, don't we? This is where we need hero move, run that function in a direction, probably, if character A was inputted as W, run this. Hero moves up. We'll substitute up later, but don't worry about that. Hero moves up, and then that's the function. Break? Is that what I do? You don't need to, when you have a function that depends on a state, usually that is a sign that you want to encapsulate that function and its state in a class. Okay, let me rephrase what you're saying here. So you're saying that it's best practice that if I have a function, so you're saying, you're not talking about hero behavior, you're talking about hero move. You're saying that if I have a function that is dependent on like some switch behavior of another function, at that point, that's like asking me to turn that into a class, right? And its state in a class. That function and its state. What does that mean? Yeah, which function are you talking about specifically? Yeah, pretty much that. So hero move, so you're saying like we should have like class movement. And in that class, we should have, you know, public, something like, is that really supposed to be there? Ew, that's so ugly. So in this class, you're saying it's object-oriented programming. You can do this with procedure programming as well. The state that it depends on. What do you mean by that? Like, I get I can make this movement, but I don't understand how this translates to run here. The state that it depends on, which would be the position of the hero. Hold on, am I describing what I'm doing correctly? Because I might be getting wrong output here. What I'm expecting is that when we print the H on the screen, and I want it to move from one spot of the array, here, we're moving from one spot of the array to the next spot of the array, depending on WASD, what's going to happen is the H is going to move there, and then we spawn a floor tile below where the hero was at before, right? Or actually, what we'd probably do is spawn the floor tile first, and then move the H tile there. That's probably what we're going to do. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not wise, because we might have a combat, but we won't worry about that yet. You received 100 messages today. Oh, sweet. Engagement. So I think we have this switch correct. I'm going to pass on the class thing. I don't quite understand how we would do that, and I don't want to open that can of worms. So I feel like having a function in a case is not that bad. And then I think we have to break, right? I think that's what we do. And then case A, hero move left, whatever that input looks like. Then case S, hero move S, or down. Right. And then case D, hero move right. Okay, so I think we have to break that. And then we just run this function again and again and again and again, right? So I guess we need a way to constantly ask for input, huh? So if hero equals not dead, run this. Are we really gonna run that if function again and again and again and again? I guess we do. Only want that initialized outside of there because we don't want to constantly initialize it. I don't even know if that does anything. You're gonna need a single W for that case. What? A single W? Okay, let me think here. So if hero is not dead, run this. Ask for input. This hero behavior is going to be dependent on movement input. This is the function it calls, and depending on what it calls, it does each function. This does feel inefficient, but... While. Oh, that's a better statement. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, that is a much better... Okay, thank you. I don't know why I did an if statement. Okay, while hero equals not dead, and we'll define everything. Basically, whenever I put something in all capital letters, that is like my glancing way of like, oh, I need to define that. Yeah, because we haven't even defined what capital hero is yet, right? Yeah, because we haven't defined what dead is. Like, there's a lot of definitions, right? Oh yeah, your case labels should be characters. My case labels? Here? Oh, like they should actually be like apostrophe. Okay, my bad. Didn't know that, thank you. See, that's that good syntax shit. That's that good advice, chat. Appreciated. Okay, so we initialize the game, ask for character input, run it until the hero's dead. So, the question is, now we need to do the actual logic, right? We need a function for, is it void hero move? We're not returning anything, right? I guess void hero move. Wow, this really does need a class, doesn't it? It's okay, chat, listen. It's my first game, which means, fuck you. So hero move, it's gonna require a... what is it gonna require? Oh God. What input is it gonna take? It's a character, right? No, it's not necessarily. It can be a lot of things. Basically, well, hold on. Let's think about this. What are we doing here? When we type in an input, WASD, let's follow this. We type in WASD. We run this function that eats that. This function, depending on the character we input, WASD, runs the hero move function that changes its behavior based on the direction. Is that wise? Or should I just not write the logic here? Because each one is going to have a different loop, right? So am I really going to build a function called hero move that actually just does the whole like movement thing like 4 different times? Do I really do another switch statement inside of that function? Does that solve anything? You need data to change? No, I don't. I don't think so, right? Because all we're saying is like, what are we saying? Do I need data to run this function? Because what I'm thinking, is that in this, we can have a pointer point to wherever the capital H is. And then I run that pointer through something and get it into this function. And then wherever the pointer moves to, it changes the behavior of it. And that's how we change all that. Does that make sense? Or is that like a really complicated way of saying I'm a dumbass? The data has to exist somewhere for it to have an effect on the program state. You could do that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is it's gonna be like a pointer thing, right? But that's not a good abstraction. Okay. So what we're saying is we need to make a class. And this is going to be called movement. In this movement class, we are going to have... What are we going to have? We're going to have... I'm trying to think about how to define this. Why is it called movement? Doesn't it track position? Oh, is that a better name for it? Class position? And all this is gonna do... All this is gonna do is just give us class data? Does that make sense? I'm trying to think about how we're gonna be like coordinating the class and the functions together. Am I moving all of the movement-based functions into the class of position? I guess I could run a function called like int get position and this will input, oh geez, this would output an array, isn't it? I guess an array is an integer, isn't it? So I would need specifically this array, this map array is what I'm returning here. So if I ever call this function, and I'm gonna be recalling it with a map tile. So what I need is map tile. And basically, or I guess map tile hero specifically, only ever, right? Or I guess I do have to put tile, huh? Movement is tied to the hero. Position is very generic. Enemies can have position. Well, can have positions. So position should just be a very simple and contain no logic. What? So you're saying make a class called position, where in this class, it's not going to contain logic, but it will contain data. So if I call it position hero, what does that mean? Will it just keep track of the data of where hero is versus like position hero is equal to array of map fucking whatever? I guess a better place to put it would be like down here in initialization. So something like position hero is equal to this map array. So map 5 5. That's all we're tracking, right? Only data in a 2D top-down game in 2D grid, position is in coordinate. So if we track this, how do I make that work up here? Well, we'd have to store the array for whatever object we make for it. So would it just be something like... It's super simple. I just don't know how we would like store as like an integer. So position hero. We still need to define what hero is, but bear with me. Actually, can I just do like map tile hero here? Is that acceptable? And I can just define everything as the enumerator hero under map info. Basically, whenever this appears, that is everything related to the hero, the map tile, the position, everything. Putting it on the map is going to be the real banger. We're tracking the coordinates XY, so you're thinking about tracking the pointer, which is not good abstraction. It could work if you want to try. We're tracking the coordinate XY. You are thinking about tracking the pointer, which is not good abstraction. It could work, but if you want to try. Well, what am I doing here? So basically, that is equal to that. Then at the end here, we std, just to test it, std c out, return a character. Oops, return a character, map tile, hero, and that should see out hero in that exact position of 5 5. I don't know if this is gonna work. We have so much that's gonna be errored. Whoops. Oh, whoops, shit. While map tile hero equals fuck, comment it. Ambiguating new declaration, character behavior. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Hero behavior, character A. Oh, void in character. It should be character. Well, no, I guess we're not returning a character, are we? We're returning a void. Expected primary expression before character A. What? Oh, A? Up was not declared in the scope. Oh, God! Jeez, comment everything. I just wanted to see if it worked. Jesus, can I just comment the whole function? Nope. I guess I can do like star comment. Comment star. There we go. That's not gonna work unless I did this. There we go. Doesn't work. Qualified ID and declaration before equals token. Ah. You can just put true for now. Oh, gotcha. So why doesn't that work? Position of map tile hero is equal to map. I guess. Well. Undefined reference, hero behavior, character. Oh. Oh my god, the chat, there's so much we have to uncomment. Well, we printed a bunch of H's. Because it's in the for loop. And it's outside of it. Why is that outside of it? That's interesting. Do this. Do this. Why is, why does that not work? So this should spawn. Oh, because it's not defined as like 5-5, is it? Oh. How do I say C out on this position? I guess that's where this comes in, right? So on position, now we're going to define position as this, as map 5-5. So how do we define that? Most IEDs support selecting and then control plus works. Oh, sweet. Use this to set position for the console cursor. And that's not the problem here. The problem is I never actually defined it as 5-5. It was just print at the end. And I don't think that's what we want. We don't mind if, well, ignoring that. We don't mind if the H or the cursor's here. That doesn't bother me. It's more like we're just trying to functionally get it so that this hero tile is spawning on map 5-5. And that way, when we return the character, hero tile, it's on position 5-5 because that's what it's called at before. That is its position. We're tracking that. The question is, how do I make this class accept that array as an input? What is even this supposed to be? It's an integer, right? So int. Is it a vector? Oh, I'm trying to think here, chat. We're storing a vector, right? I would focus on first affecting something with user input, anything, even if it's just numbers. I mean, I guess I could just start this, right? Well, before that, let's just put the H where it needs to be, and then we'll worry about that. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. I trust we can do it. Int pointer? Oh, you are correct. When we establish this part of the grid, position, that we're going to store that data, map tile hero, which is the name of this position, is equal to map 5-5. Now, every time we use map tile hero, we have the data of map 5-5 stored on it. So when we return a character, it's going to spawn the H character on map tile hero, which is position 5-5 on the array. That's the goal. The problem is I don't know how to store this data in the position class, and it sounds like we need a pointer, so it's going to be like pointer map II? There's no shot that's how we store that, right? Hi, Geargate. Hello. I think What's Up is saying that you can move the pointer back to the place where the hero should be and then print it there. No, because then you're gonna have a dumbass blinking symbol on the H. I think we can do better than that. I think we can do it logically, not by manipulating the cursor. I think everything, if there's anything I learned about C++, is that the best way to do something is usually the simplest way, and fucking up with the console, like where it's highlighting, it sounds complicated. Oh yeah, first knowing what kind of data is the position of the hero is like a plan. Yeah. Never mind, he's not there yet. I've been saying that since yesterday. It will help a lot if he tries so he could design better. Well, it's more like I'm trying to understand, like, this is like a logic thing, I think, not a syntax thing. Because I know I'm storing a pointer. This pointer is basically going to be data about what position any given creation is. In this case, the position of object map tile hero is going to be stored at map 55, right? So on that position. In this case, I was not declared in the scope. I was not declared. Oh, I need to access I. Oh, shit. Well, that's not bad. So as long as I can define I. That is so complicated. How do I even do that? Chad is learning how stubborn Gary is. I'm not stubborn, I'm just learning. I like how stubborn he is. Yeah, you're gonna fit in great here, buddy. Okay, well, the position could be a pointer to a map tile? Are we saying this should be the pointer? So you're saying the position is the address of map tile hero is equal to the position 55. Is that what we're saying? So now, whenever we return a character, map tile hero, I should be doing like this, right? We're calling it as if it's a pointer. Is that what I'm reading here? This doesn't seem right. You weren't declared? Gary, contraband! Moving the cursor would be much easier. Without it, you're going to have either a flickering game or your logic is going to be insane. No, we're not going to flicker. We're not going to refresh the game every time we move something. The goal is, the only thing that's going to refresh, quote unquote, is the position of H where he is going and the position... Hold on, I need paint. Ah, flashbang! Okay, so we have our map, right? Then we have H. Our goal currently, do this at all. Like just have H on the map. Then our goal is to move the character. So when he moves over here, we're not refreshing everything on the map. What's gonna happen in my head is that we're gonna move H here, his position here. Then this is going to be overridden with just a floor tile. That's the goal. That's the only thing we're going to change when we move shit. I don't see the need to refresh the entire thing. That would cause flickering. I have no interest in that. Map tile hero isn't an identifier. What you write is something similar to position 1 equals map 55. Oh. So if I did something like position hero, that would seem like it would be like a nightmare of syntax. But let's do position hero, position, God, this is so complicated. Hero standing. So position, hero is standing on map tile 55. Return a character on map tile hero using the info of hero standing. So what I would want is something like, oh my God, chat, this is gonna look so stupid. Are we gonna have like hero movement parentheses hero standing comma return a character map tile hero? Is that stupid? Yes, it is stupid. I'm not calling no recursive functions. Or I guess that's not a recursion, but whatever. I'm not sure if a pointer will add anything. Ooh, hint. Not sure what you're trying to do, but you could try to using the number for the X and Y position and then using those numbers later for indexing the array. Buddy? What? Map tile hero isn't an identifier, but you're right. You can probably hide the cursor while moving its position around. Less concerned right now. More concerned about getting this to work. You'll need to refresh the console to go back and print on an already printed cursor pointer. I have to refresh the entire fucking thing? That's so inefficient. It's C++, it should be efficient. Well, before we do that, before we worry about any of that shit, let me just get this first, okay? So. Really, if you see out on something, it doesn't print over previous text? Why don't you just try it and see if it looks bad first? Well, when I try it... Wait, what? Oh, I haven't declared I. Hold on, 1 second. Let me just do this first. Okay, position, hero standing equals map. Okay, sweet. So now, this position is... So this is getting stored, huh? I know I have map II some up here somewhere, right? It must be. Do I need to do something like STD vector? Am I recreating the map up here? I don't think so. No, because the map only needed to exist because it's a 2D array right here, right? That's just when we initialize the game. Oh, I guess I should have that after the resize, huh? Even end curses refreshes the screen to print changes? Ugh. But I wouldn't go there yet. Map 55 returns an integer. Your store data, but I'm not sure what you want to do with that data. Map 55 returns an integer. So this is an integer. So int map II. Okay, here's what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is the issue. Everybody was recommending I put this into a class to store data. The whole idea here is that when we move, in case, you know, in case W, run the function hero move up. On case A, run the function with hero move of an input of left, down, right, whatever those are going to be defined as. Then people were saying you shouldn't have a function that relies on like the dependency of like a case switch and another function, right? So I was like, okay, well, let's make a class then called position, where we're going to track the data of where everything is, and then we're going to call that position whenever we need to move shit, okay? The problem is I don't know how to store that data of where a thing is in its XY coordinate into the class correctly. And once I know how to store it correctly and then call it, then it makes things a lot easier. But I'm having trouble with the actual storing part of it. Int map II, or int map II returns only one number. The content is not 2D. Okay, so I get that this whole thing is just one integer, but how do I make it not that? What Brownie Man is trying to tell you to do is make a hero class, not a position class. What? Okay. I don't think we should, unless the only way I think we should do that is if we did something like, I don't know if this is a template or if this is how you do inheritance shit, is if we do class hero. That's the only way I see this working. That way we inherit this class's stuff. So we inherit any use of map tile hero on the map. I think that's what the point of that is, right? Or do we really just have class, just call it hero and just say fuck it? But then why even have this? Your hero class can store its own coordinates just like any other object on the map, and then have a printer function that prints the whole map every frame or so. I told him XY, not sure why. Oh, you mean literally like map position X equals something, map position Y and shit. Oh. So you're saying, okay. I mean, I would love this to be the syntax for it, but I guess we can just put position Y, position X. Struct position X, int Y. Oh, you can define... Wait, inside the curly braces? That's it? That's the whole thing? No shot. The chat, you're fucking with me. This is the whole class? All I'm doing is just storing an X and Y? That's it? There must be a better way to do this, or is this it? So now we have position hero standing on map position 5-5. That doesn't work. What? Oh. Expected semicolon. Expected a semicolon. Conversion from GNU. Okay, so we're having a conversion arrow here. I think it's with the map. Okay. I mean, yeah, what else do you need? Wait, I'm so confused. I thought this was the entire class. Are you saying that it needs to be, like, longer? So you're saying if I'm going to store functions, it needs to look like this. And then I just have whatever function I want in here, like void, movement, whatever, right? Is that how I'm, like, syntaxing this? This seems so weird. Position hero 5-5 would be what you want. Oh, thank you. See, that's good advice. I don't mind. That doesn't feel like cheating. If, like, I didn't even know this was, like, a thing you could do. Like, that you have to put it in curly braces. Like, I never would have guessed that. So that's just, you can, if that's cheating, baby, we're running the casino today. Well, it was rhetorical, but yeah, that is a thing you can do. Okay, so we have position 5-5. Hero is standing on int X, int Y, which is the position. So now, whenever we call hero standing, that is going to give the advice of 5-5. So when we have our hero movement behavior, well, how about before we do that? Before we do that, how do we actually do shit? Could not convert 5-5 from brace and close initializer list to position. Could not convert 5-5 from brace and closed initializer list to position. Huh. Why not? Is it like a parentheses thing? Is it not supposed to be curly braces? Conversion from int to non-scalar type position requested? Am I goofing on syntax? Do you need a constructor? Oh, do I need to clarify public? Is that what's going on? That's cute. Ha! There we go, it worked! Holy shit, chat, you're a goddamn genius. Okay. So now we have the int X and int Y coordinates. So, how do we actually, A, refresh the entire map, and B, write the new array with map tile hero at position 5-5? Well, I'm thinking it needs to be nested in the for loop. I mean, it's gonna run so many times though, isn't it? Fuck. Oops. No, it's because it's gonna STD all of them. You need to put the objects in your map before printing it. Also, refresh it every X cycles. The fuck is a cycle? Okay. Class is private by default. Chat, why wouldn't you just always use a class? Is it better here to just use like struct? I guess you only need to use class if you ever need anything private, so that way it's just cleaner. You'll need a timer before each refresh, otherwise it'll print the map like 200 times a second. Oh god! Wait, can't you make that simpler, Geargate? Can't we just refresh whenever we move? I think that's a better way to do it, right? How about we call this function initialize map? Maybe that's what we call it. Maybe that's a better name for it. So I can run this function many, many times. Yeah, wait for input. You can refresh just after input is received. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So basically, whenever we movement input, we run the initialize map function. The function contains the entire map where everybody is standing and all that shit, okay? I don't know how much should go into this, but this is the map. And we only do that when the hero's not dead. Remember, we do it out of it. Okay. The roguelike way is the way. So, if we only refresh every time we move, are we really out of music? Oh, God. We played too much League of Legends today. Should probably split into initialize and render. I don't know what you would separate there. I think this for loop is where we need to fuck around with, right? Because now that we have the position of hero standing, we can now say that position array. Well, hold on. Before we even do anything, how do I tell the map? So it's like map I is equal, or map I is equal to XY. Can I do that? Map is equal to hero standing. Is that dumb? How do I do that? How do I make the coordinates map what a vector needs? That's something we're thinking about, I think. Yeah, you don't want to render your map each time you update something on it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I thought that's what you guys were saying. So you're saying that there's two different processes. There's one, the initializing map, which is this crap. Then so hypothetically, if we just have the H move from 5-5 to 6-5, the character exists there, the position, all the data is there, but you need a refresh on the console in order to see it. That is different than recreating the entire map. Yeah, put the for loop in a separate function and pass the map to render it. Oh. Here's what I'm confused about. What exactly? I'm sorry, music? Hello? There we go. Jesus. Here's what I'm confused about. What exactly map store? I know it is ints. What the data represents for the game. What exactly does the map store? Oh, the map is going to store. Well, it actually technically only stores. It doesn't even store integers now, does it? Oh, it does. Integer I. So it stores integer I, but it's an empty product. It's 0. It's basically, we're using the arrays as a way to like represent spots on the screen, right? It represents data points. That's all we're using it for. We are, thanks to our function, return a character. Every time we hit a certain spot of the array, we return character, whatever tile is there. In this case, we're filling it with floor. So when we run it, that's how we get our 20 by 20 grid of dots, because each of these dots represents a different spot in the 2D array. One part of the program is to store and manipulate the map data. The other should be to display that map into the console and refreshing it. Okay. One part of the program is to store and manipulate the map data, which is initializing the map, and the other one should be refreshing it. Well, how would we refresh a console, I guess? No, let me think about that. I'm not gonna look at chat. This is something I can answer. How would I refresh a console? without having to initialize and redraw everything, right? Because that's not what we're doing. We're not redrawing the map. I mean, we are in like an abstract sense, but what I need to do is I need to say, hey, map vector on all positions. So both of these guys, we're not going to resize it or anything. On these positions, reprint whatever is currently on your position, whatever map tile is there. It could be floor or it could be hero. So it's actually very similar nested for formulas, right? As long as you touch each spot. A spot is a tile, right? Yeah, exactly. You do have to redraw the map, but you don't have to reinitialize the map. Yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Unless you move the cursor. We're not moving the fucking cursor, chat. No cursor. No. No cursor movement allowed. All right? No cursors. Fuck the cursor. All right? We're going to ignore it. So that's what we're going to do. And we need to do that every movement. Under. Oh, God. Where were we at? Oh, Jesus. Redrawing the whole map is so easy to do. Yeah, I'm getting it. You're basically copying and pasting half of this formula, but instead of actually C-outing everything, well, you are C-outing everything, but I guess we could just store the data somewhere of like the position of hero. Oh, that's right. We already have it halfway done. We have the position of hero and, you know, no, that is right. We are reprinting all of the floor tiles, except we print the position of hero and enemy and items and walls first, and then we fill everything else with 0. Yeah, okay, I can do that. It's less anything else and more, let's get this movement of H down before we do anything. Your hero data will already live in your map data. Everything will get printed when you print your map. Your hero data will already live in your map data. Everything will get printed when you print your map. But I don't have a function telling me how to do that, right? I don't have a function or like some programming in here that says print current tile on screen. So I guess we could make something like a function that says current tile or a class or something. Or no, that's the position, isn't it? That's position. So do I just print the position of every individual thing? And then if there is no position of something, then, you know, wipe the map with floor? No, just put your hero on the map array. How do I do that? No, okay, this is back to my question. I have a position, it's hero standing, we're storing the int x and the int y data. Now, how do I tell the map that we want this position of I equals 5 and A equals 5 to be hero standing? Like, how do I tell it that? Yeah, I don't know how to translate this. Okay, so this is like a syntax question. What is the syntax for translating multiple coordinates onto a 2D array? Like, I don't even know how you would, like, for fucking map, I don't know, for loop, map, map IA, where, or map X, Y, where X is equal to hero standing, 1, X? I don't know. Like, there must be something like that, right? Where we're defining one variable as one aspect of hero standing, right? Map hero.x, hero.y equals at? Oh. I can just do that? Oh. Chat, why didn't you tell me it was that easy? What the fuck? Jeez. Why do I make this so hard? Chat, how frustrating is this to watch? And then that is equal to the return a character symbol of hero, whatever that is, because we can redefine it, right? We can, the importance of this basically is that at any point we can change what hero is. Maybe we want a different color. Maybe we want like blue instead of white one day. We're giving ourselves like, this is like almost like baby's first developer tools. We can switch whatever this is and it'll just go out throughout the program. In I4, before A4, and if can check the hero coordinates match I, then A4. What? I have done this before. Redraw is easier, but you're gonna get flicker. Move cursor would be a bit harder, but no flicker. Well, I care less about flicker or like any sort of quality of life, and I care more about like functionality here. So now, we should move this up here, huh? So now, when we run this program, this is not gonna work. Yeah, okay, I called that. If I moved this below, this is not gonna work. But it does print the dots. That didn't work because we were defining a position on the map that didn't exist. 5-5 doesn't exist in this scenario. So this is where the refresh comes in. So that is all gonna be there. Now, we're gonna move this down. Oops, oh God. We're gonna move this down, and what this will do is this is gonna be our initializer. And now I see why you guys are recommending the whole refresh thing. You were just jumping the gun. So with this refresh, what we're gonna do, let me just refresh the title here. We probably shouldn't have one game of League today, huh? What we're gonna do is now that we have map positions of hero standing, and we can adjust the movement there all we want later, let's refresh the map. So let's define something real quick. Well, I'm trying to think about how to do this. I guess we can just run the program forever, but so movement input. Movement input is going to get stored in the function hero behavior. This is going to run this. No. It's going to run this. So now we can fuck around with this function. This function is going to tell us. This function is going to tell us not hero move. What it's going to do is directly change the hero position. It's going to return data. Because it's a class, I can use this anywhere, right? Ooh, actually. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Did I fuck up? I chose to run the function initialize map as the very first thing we did. This initializer, if I declare the position of hero standing down here, the 5-5 position, can I define that under movement? I must be able to, right? I must be able to use that data in hero behavior because it's a function I call after initializing. Yes, okay, Jesus, that's so complicated. Because we're only ever running hero behavior after we run that. Okay. So this is gonna be a not hero move function, but in case W, hero, fuck, I forgot what the function was called. Or not function, the initializer. Hero standing. hero standing is going to now be equal to oh god, it's going to have the data of -1 + 1 I. How the fuck do we clarify that here? We already have the stored data. Hero standing has that data. Do I just go... How did I initialize that down here? Is equal to this tile. How do I make hero standing X? So hero standing dot X is equal... No, we're only changing the Y position. Y is equal to... Oh god, are we +1ing or -1ing? It's equal to hero standing dot... I guess just minus minus? No, we're going up. We are ++ing. Okay. Hero... Can I just write ++ hero standing dot Y? Is that allowed? It must be. Can I just do that? And then same with down. But instead of down, we go minus minus. Right? This must be allowed. Right, left would be hero standing dot X dot dot. And then this is ++. I think I did that right. Right? Just do the 4 directions with whatever. If you're not sure, you can fix them later once you try them. But are you sure it's ++0? Oh, no, I did it right. ++ hero standing dot Y colon semicolon. That's what I did. ++ hero standing dot Y semicolon all the way down. Okay, but now this is not going to show anything. Hero standing was not declared in the scope. Oh god. Oh god, chat. How? Okay, I'm just going to ask. How do I declare it? I don't even know where I would start with this. We have to input data, so something like movement input, comma, position X, Y, hero standing? Is that what I have to put there? It's gonna be something where I need another input here, right? You should put a verification at the end to check for invalid positions. I don't know what you mean by that. There are 2 paradigms. Either go with object-oriented positioning and have a hero class, or go procedure programming and pass the position in as an argument. We are going the class route. Fuck the positioning. All right, we're C++. We're doing some object orientation. If you're not doing object orientation, what the fuck are you doing C++ for? Okay, so we have our... Fuck, we don't have a class. All right, fuck it. We're doing procedure. We'll pass it in as an argument, okay? Fuck that. So movement input. If position is greater than or equal to 10, then position equals 10. Same with O. There are 2... What? You should put a verification at the end to assure valid positions. Oh. Well, let's do this first before we worry about, like, verifications. I don't really understand what you mean by that, Geargate, to be honest, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, let's just think about this. How would we pass this down to here if we're returning a void? Well, we would need to pass... It would need to be by pointer, right? I think. Because if you pass the raw data into the function and you change it there, it doesn't actually change the values, right? You have to point to it, right? We want the position of standing hero. I think that's what we're gonna have. Where hero behavior is defined by a character, A, and position, fuck, I don't know, X. XXY? X. Is this where I need another semicolon? Because we're only passing one piece of data. Standing hero was not declared in the scope. Wait, wasn't it? Initialize the map. Hero stand. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Hero standing. Okay, I'm dumb. Ha 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 ha. Hero standing. Was not declared. Fuck. Dot X. And address. Hero standing dot Y. Is that what I have to do? I think so. Not declared. Fuck. To be succinct, your hero position should either be negative or more than your map's maximum size. Should never be negative or more. Well, we'll worry about walking off the map in a second. Let's get walking down first. Good, you are correct. Pass by copy won't change the thing outside. Yeah, I knew that. Piece of shit would be a good name. In game dev, everyone knows piece of shit is the sort for position. Oh, position, store, both X and Y. So position, POS, if you love pointers. Position at POS if you want more C++, which is what we want. Okay. So we don't need two positions. We just need position. Where am I declaring that? Up here? Position star pointer. Or am I creating that in the main end? I think I'm creating it here, right? Where am I actually declaring that? Is it there? No, we still aren't declaring hero standing though. Even though we have it in the function initialize. We declare what hero standing is, which is a position, storing data of 5, which is just two integers, right? Now, when we call back here to run the rest of this, it's saying it doesn't understand the data hero standing. I wonder why. I mean, I guess we could have initialize map return the value hero standing, but that doesn't seem like that would be a good answer. It feels like this is like a void function if I've ever seen it. Hero standing is not available in main. Are you saying I should move this up here? Like that? Well, that seems like that would that's like written for the initializer. Oh, this is for the refresh thing too, isn't it? I guess if we're gonna refresh, we do need to define it. Does that work? Map is not declared in the scope. Oh God! Oh no! Oh geez. Okay, okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Whenever I reference the map, must always be in the initialize and ship void function. Excuse me, it must be in the initialize map void function. But if I'm ever going to be clarifying the position of hero standing, I have to call the position object, which must be declared in the same function as the map. This makes me think I need to combine initializing into the main function. That would solve this problem, but it seems like I'm not learning anything doing that, you know? Like, I feel like I should be not doing that. Put the map outside? What? Oh, you're saying the map. This? Oh, no shot. I can change that outside of everything? Oh my god, it fucking works. Cannot convert integers into positions. What? Cannot convert. Hero behavior is a void function. Cannot convert integers into positions. Too many invalid conversions from int to positions. What? What am I converting? What int am I converting into a position? Oh! No. I do want position objects, right? These aren't integers, right? I mean, they're stored as integers. So maybe I treat them as integers? Do I just go int at position? Too many arguments to function hero behavior in, oh, whoops. How do I make this? Oh god, I'm so confused. No, I mean put the map in main? Well, I mean it works either way. To take address of hero standing, you use operator and like this, and hero standing. Yeah, I got that. But then I'm having issues with like arguments. Like, is that how I'm doing that? It's being returned as an integer, right? So then POS1 is equal to hero standing dot XY. This would be X. Like this? Is this what I'm doing? Hero standing dot Y. Hero standing was not declared. I can't put everything outside of the map. I guess I could try initializing after this. Maybe that'll work. But the position data should be shared among everyone, right? Hero standing will return a position. Pointer. At hero standing will return a position pointer. So you're saying don't even return the X and Y values separately. Just at hero standing, return position star position star position is equal to at hero standing. Is that how I do that? Plus plus at plus plus at. Is that what, or not at, whatever, and. Is that what I'm doing? And then cannot convert position to integer. So this must be, whoops. Position, pointer, position. Hero standing was still not declared in the scope. Fuck! To take the address of hero standing, you use the operator and like this. And will return a position star. Plus plus position star Y. Oh, chat, you're so smart. So hero standing doesn't even need to be used in hero behavior function because you're returning a pointer to the fucking, okay, I get it. Thank you. See, chat, that's why you guys get paid the big bucks, you know? That's why you guys get paid the big dollar, and I'm just a little moron. It's right, you don't actually need to pass, you just need to pass the position. Ah! Oh, chat. Oh god, that took me so long. Request for member Y in position of which pointer type position. Maybe you meant to use an arrow? What? Request for member Y in this, in position, POS, is of pointer type position, which you meant to use a pointer. So I should be doing int? Cannot convert position to integers. Anyways, I gotta go. Peace. Bye bye, Bozo. Hello. Points not working. Classic. Oh, you redeemed Ghost. And you're on a 3-stream watch streak. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I'm not even paying attention to chat. Hello, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, bad streamer. I'm not good at this yet. Plus star position Y. Star, not and. Oh, here? Oh, and then I need position. Here. Position. Oh, this makes so much more sense to me now. No match for operator type position. Operand type is position. So this should be an and. And this needs to be parentheses. I think. No, it doesn't. Fuck. No, now we're running the same problem. Line 45, you want to dereference the point operator to get the value out, end position. On line 45, this one, you want to dereference the pointer with operator star. So you're saying it should be like this. Instead of an and sign, it should be a pointer. I thought that would be an and sign because, oh no, I guess you're assigning this. Star means assign, and means the address of, right? Still doesn't work. Request for member Y in this position is a pointer type position. Maybe you meant to use arrow? Is it because I haven't declared position star yet? Should I be doing something like position star is equal to at hero standing or something? Or no, position star fucking, I don't know. Do we have to declare something like a pointer? No. I'm not sure the precedent of plus plus and operator star is so used parentheses to make it clear. Oh. Oops. You're not sure the precedent of plus plus and the operator star is so I use parentheses to make it clear. Oh, okay. Does that not affect things in C++? I guess it doesn't matter, but... Yeah, I'm a little confused about what exactly we're pointing to and not pointing to now. I know you guys are basically writing this code, but I'm a little over my head here. Request from member Y. I don't exactly know what we're passing. Am I really passing a position? Yes. I am passing the star position, which is... Or should this be an and? Is that what's going on? Invalid initialization of non-constant reference type position and. No, yeah, this should be a star. So this star is saying we have a pointer of some position, you know? this position pointer is going to be pointing to the hero standing address. Okay, which is also a position coordinate. It all makes sense to me. I just don't know why this doesn't run. To take the address of hero standing, you need operator and like this, and hero standing. Okay, we did that. Okay, this is correct. We add to this. And when we run it, that's all of the errors we have is right here, these 4 cases, because the member Y of this pointer type position pointer, maybe you meant to use an arrow. I don't understand. Is it saying instead of a star, we do something like an arrow? Like that? Expected ... before whatever token. No, that doesn't work. Try POS assigned to Y. Oh, you're saying that? Invalid type argument of unary star parentheses have int. Like that? Yeah, it's expecting that. No, I think you're fine. This does make sense. I have declared it. This does contain 2 integers, x and y. What if we do something .x position? No, that's unnecessary. I was about to type in separate x and y coordinates, but that doesn't actually solve the problem. No star. No star, just position. Oh my god, it worked. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna begin to ask why this works. How did you even know that? Jesus, you guys are hella big C++ fans. Map was not declared in this scope. Now it is. Oh my god, it fucking worked. I have absolutely no idea. This is tricky here, but it has to do with operator precedence. Jism! Operator precedence? I have this is way over my head. Interesting. Man, pointers, huh? Jesus. Okay, well anyway, now we've defined movement, so that ends the program. Okay, sweet. So now we can enter an input, and this will end the program after 1 movement, which is expected. So now we get to fuck around with the for loop. Holy shit. So now, while map tile hero equals true, run this code. Now we do a nested for loop. Oops. Something like that. Point me to the finish line, Gary? Ah! Yeah, it's operator star and operator wasn't behaving like I expected. Yeah, it's a common pitfall. Damn, that is confusing. Anyway, so we have our map. Now, how do we make it so instead of return a character floor, it's return whatever character is on that position? Are we tracking that? I guess we could return a character, map tile, hero, and oh god, I'm trying to think about how to see out this. I want to print the hero first and then print the floor on top of him. Or I guess we don't have to. We can do like an if statement, but bear with me here. Oh, we don't need to resize the map. Then we print new line. The first thing we do is if, I think we nest this in if statement. If I equals standing hero dot x, hero standing dot x, and A equals hero standing dot y, then see out this code. Else see out map tile floor. Is this gonna work? True is not declared in the scope. Dude, come on. If map hero equals fucking, I don't know, alive, I just need a loop. 1 expected parentheses before token. What? Else, oh. Oh, it almost worked. Okay. We did a thing. The arrow is of course equivalent to pointer.element, but see, if you don't have those brackets, has higher priority over the D reference. Oh, the parentheses changed it. Okay. If you do that, map has no use. What? What do you mean map has no use? What? So maybe we just comment this out just for now to see if it still works. Oh, we did a thing. Oh, look out, chat. Here we come. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. Look at that. Look who's in map position 5-6. Huh? Also, we need to flip this around. This needs to be minus now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. We need to real quickly. A should move left. So now we're in position 5-4. Oh! That feels so good, chat. You didn't use data in map to render? Yes, I did. I'm not storing any data on the map itself. You guys know that, right? Like, nothing about this map, when it's initialized, it just returns characters based on that position. I'm not actually assigning, like, map I equals, you know, map floor tile or whatever, right? I'm not returning it, like, I'm not giving it values. I'm actually redrawing the entire map every time. I guess I could make it return values, but at least it's doing something. It is doing the project. It is working. Like if I move up, it does in fact move up from 5.5 to... Wait. No, it moved down. What the fuck? I guess I do want plus plus. So now if I move up... Oh, I put capital letters. Oh shit. Well... Okay, I guess if we're gonna be a capital letter kind of game, you know? And then we go down. No, we went left? What? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went left. I went left with W? Oh no! Oh, Jesus. So this needs to change X. This needs to change Y. I don't even... I might have gotten my coordinates mixed up in here somewhere, but it worked. So now... It moved... Nowhere. It didn't do anything. The shit? S or A? That moved left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. It's going diagonal. What? Why not? What the fuck is your map even for then? I don't know. Listen, chat, programming's hard, all right? I'm learning. I don't know. Should we be storing characters to individual spots on the vector? How's the code block's blood taste, by the way? It's a lot easier on my eyes than flashbang. Chat, are we assigning... Hold on, chat, just tell me. Are we assigning the characters that we pull from the return a character function? Are we actually assigning that to the positions on the map? Yes, you should be storing them on your... I didn't know! Well, hold on. Before we do fucking anything... Did I do... this right? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're not printing any information. Okay. Okay. What's that you're doing on line 27? Map hero standing X, hero standing Y is equal to this information. Oh, wait. I don't need this if-else statement, do I? Shit. Oh God, wait. So now, this is gonna print both on every tile, so this is gonna print only H's. Yep. Or H dot, I guess. You should use the map to render the map. It's only logical. It's hard, chat. Okay, hold on. So now we have the map hero position. So I guess we see out map this first and then print the rest. Oh God. Oh, chat, making video games is so hard. It's so difficult. Just print the data on your map. No need to evaluate for stuff. See out map IA. What the fuck? Oh! Oh, zeros are the default. Oh, chat, that's so smart. Oh, by storing all the map data, I can just print the variable and I'm not actually printing the variable on the fucking for loop. That's just telling me the position of where I'm at in the 2D array, which I can store via the initialization function. Holy shit, C++ is hard. What the fuck? Oh my god, that is so complicated. The hero character is already on your map. You don't need to print anything but what's in your map. Oh, chat, now I get it. Dude, how tough is it, chat? How tough is it to watch somebody learn a programming language you don't even know and you already know the answer to? You're like, this dumbass, okay? Start asking me to print Fibonacci numbers? Bitch, I will blow your mind how bad I will be at that. Storing the data allows you to use the data? Well, nobody told me it was gonna be that easy. Okay, now I understand. Man, something about programming makes me feel so stupid because like, once I figure out, oh, that's what we can do, it's like, okay, well, now I know. Jeez, it's so simple now. Bro, you could have done this in basically any language that's commonly used. I don't know. Jeez. Okay. So the initialization, we're not C-outing that. We're not C-outing anything here, actually. So map I is equal what is map I equal to? We need to store data on it. So map I is equal to floor tile, or shit, not floor tile. Map tile floor. That's it. Map I, map A is equal to map tile floor. Chat, I don't know what the fuck it just did, but it stored a bunch of ones. Oh, should I be returning a character? Is that what I should be doing? But we're not actually storing... We're not actually storing any data, are we? Yeah, we're not storing any data here. If anything, I'm just making... What the fuck? And you're learning to C++, but more crucially, you're learning to program, and that's the more important part. I am learning programming, that's true. Okay, chat, let's go over what I learned today. I learned more than anything else, more than any syntax with dumbass pointers and arrows and shit, I learned logic. That's what I learned. I learned that if I need more than like 10 columns to type something, I am being a dumbass, all right? I think Chad, is there a way to like permanently install like a red line on your program to be like, if you've exceeded this many columns, you're a dumbass? Is there a way to do that? Renzen? Hi, Renzen, thank you for following. I haven't seen you here before. Hello. Hi. Hello. Do you like watching VTubers? Who's your favorite VTuber? Lipcode is following. Lipcode? Oh, God, you... Okay, whenever I do this, I have a hard time reading the text. Lipcode? Hi, Code. My friend Miwi is my favorite VTuber. Oh, is it your friend? Or is it your... girlfriend? Oh, that. Okay. Cute! Usually it's even on by default. Oh. They almost always all have such a feature. Yes, they have it. Oh, God. You should make this an array of characters, not ints. That would be a nightmare to program, wouldn't it, Geargate? Because right now I'm using I and A as... Oh! Wait, can I just do this? Does that fuck up my whole program? It might. it worked. Oh my God, it worked. We have a character. Look, chat. We have a character on an array. I don't know why it initializes nothing, but we have movement. So now, how can we loop this? Just so I have, just so for my sake, I need something today, all right? Oh, Jesus. While hero is, oh God, fucking, while standing, hero standing is equal to positions, fuck. I don't know how to make this like loop forever easily. Here, we'll do a for loop. Can't go wrong with that, right? I equals 0. There must be a better way to do an easy, like, forever loop. I is less than 5. Plus I. There we go. We have now successfully made a loop. All right, go. Sorry, int I. Okay, if I did this correctly, now, when we move, well, moving is a strong word, but we are printing something. Do you have a newfound appreciation for developers that can code games like Path of Exile? Yeah, Path of Exile is programmed entirely in C++. Like, what the shit? I mean, I do appreciate it. Listen, chat, if you think we're done with C++, we're diving into SDL tomorrow, all right? That's what we're doing, bitches. We're gonna have fucking triangle. Listen, chat, all I want tomorrow more than anything else is to draw a triangle on the screen. That is it. That's all I want, is to draw a dumbass triangle on a dumbass Windows kernel screen, okay? That's our goal tomorrow, all right? Okay, now you officially know enough as a job to get a software developer? Nah, I don't want to be a software developer. I think what I would want out of this is to make a video game. That's the only reason I'm doing this, right? Is to make my own game. I am glad we're diving into the hard fundamentals right away, because holy shit, I did not realize like 90% of programming was understanding logic. I thought programming was like syntax. That's why I keep asking like, oh, Devil Studios, hi, hello. You sound like, I don't know, like, you know, like how an anime protagonist like group are like, wow, we're gonna make a movie studios high school friends, let's go do a thing. Oh my God, look at the movies we're gonna make. And then they're like, what should we name it? And then they have like a whole filler episode where they're like, oh, what should we name it? And then there's like the obligatory loot screen. And then that one dumbass friend is like, we should call it Devil Studios. Sorry, that's what your name reminded me of. I don't know if you were expected the journey we were gonna go on when you followed me, but that's the journey we went on. I ran it like mid-tier. Function clit slinger. That function might be something you'd be interested in. That's what your mom was interested in last night. Just use a while character input does not equal X or something. Oh, that's so smart. Why? Oops. While character. Wait, while movement input does not equal X. Does that work? X was not declared in the scope. Character X. Primary expression before character. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Dude, I'm just trying to fucking initialize the motherfucker. All right, that's it. We're saving it here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Save. Close. We're done. All right. We're done for today. That's it. That's everything. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good evening. We're going to program more tomorrow where we're going to fucking... Are we going to finish the game, chat? We must. We have to. How are we going to use SDL if we don't finish the fucking game? We can't. We can't skip it. But let's not get lazy. Let's know our fundamentals. Let's finish the fucking game. Let's learn how to refresh a fucking kernel before we refresh, or the console before we refresh a goddamn screen. You don't need to learn syntax to program. That's what Google is for. That's what I'm learning. Yeah, programming is fundamentally a philosophical endeavor. Okay, let's not get cute here. It's programming, okay? You're not philosophers. All right, everyone, have a good night. We're gonna program more tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Everybody, at the end of every stream, besides advertising my Discord, we're gonna be give you the goodbye. You guys know what's coming, right? Oh wait, I'm currently programming a game, and I think it's always nice to see people who also enjoy programming, so I left a follow there. Thank you, Devil Studios. Thank you. Now I get to leave you with a goodbye kiss. See you guys tomorrow. I stream every single day at 4:30 p.m. PDT.